Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we're going to be learning how to use Facebook lead ads to generate seller leads. Now, my name is John Kinnunen and I'm a digital marketer, and this channel is here to help you grow your business through digital marketing. Now, when we're going through this video or any tutorials or anything I put out, if you have a question during the video, go ahead, put it in the comments below and I'm going to circle back around to it and answer it myself. Now, if you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon so that you're notified every time I release a new video. I'm going to dive into my computer right now and we're going to get started. So I'll see you there. Alright, so what we're going to do first is you click on create. Well, you're going to go to your facebook.com/ads manager and it's going to bring you to a screen similar to this. You're going to click on create and we're going to be working with a lead generation ad. So go ahead, you can click on that to get started. You go ahead and you can give your campaign a name. So I'm going to call this we're just going to hypothetically say we're working in the Orlando, Florida area, and we're going to call this Orlando Seller Leads. Okay? We're going to give the ad set the same name so that we know that it all goes together. And this is actually new. They just updated Facebook. And then you click continue. And so now we're going to get started here, okay? So we're actually considered a special, this is a special ad category, so you have to click on housing. And this is all good. At auction, lead generation. We're not going to be doing any A/B testing. You're going to set your campaign budget. Usually what you set it to is going to be about 2 times what it costs to generate 1 lead, so you're at least generating 2 leads per day. And my rule of thumb is with seller leads, they're a little bit more expensive usually than buyer leads. So you're going to start off right around $15 a day is what I usually start off at. So you just put $15 a day and you click next. Lead method, we're going to do instant forms. You can click on calls if you're trying to get more calls, but we're going to be using an instant form. And we're actually going to be, this is where you choose what page you're going to be running it from. I'm going to run it from my real estate group here. The day, you can put it to start today or tomorrow. Usually I go ahead and I leave it for today. And then the end date, I don't put an end date in there. I just leave it the way it is. For the audience, we're going to go ahead and we're going to, if you already have an existing audience that you have saved, if you've watched one of my previous videos, you may have already set up an audience and you can just pull it from that. But we're going to pretend like we haven't done any of that yet. Now for languages, we're going to choose English because that's all I speak. I don't speak Spanish or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do just that. Oh, and then we're going to do only Facebook. I don't go to Instagram. If I'm doing an Instagram ad, I just run it just for one or the other, because usually what ends up happening is Facebook will see which one is performing better on, and it will just go ahead and it will just automatically spend most of your money there. And I don't like that personally. So I just choose Facebook, and the only place I want to run it is in the news feeds. Okay? So we're gonna go ahead and you click on detailed targeting. Okay, we're gonna add some interest here. We're gonna put for sale by owner. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put, got my little cheat sheet, put home improvement. Whoops. And we're gonna put you can go to suggestions. You can click on suggestions and you can see what they suggest. And the only other thing I'm going to choose is renovation. Okay, so those are the only things I'm going to target. And I'm going to get rid of the entire United States here. And I'm going to actually choose Orlando, Florida. And because this is a special ads category, you have to stay a minimum of 15 miles. Our potential audience is 520,000, which is a large audience. You probably will have a little bit smaller of an audience. Whatever you have, go with it, and you can just let Facebook kind of do its thing. It's going to figure out who your audience is, and it's going to target them because they want you to succeed, because they want you to spend more money. The better results you have, the more money you'll spend, right? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit next. This is where you actually set up your ad, okay? I don't know why it's doing that. We're going to go with single image. This is all good. I'm going to delete that though, and we're going to add a image, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to choose like a home that is typical for your area, okay? I'm going to choose this one. It looks like a Florida house. And for my primary text, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a couple emojis there. And I'm going to say, Orlando homeowners, I'm planning to move in 2021. Get your home value assessed by an expert real estate professional. Tap learn more below to speak to a professional today. Now, a lot of people here, a lot of real estate agents will send them directly to a landing page where it generates some, they put in their information and it spits out some numbers for them. Now, you can do it that way, or you can do it this way. Either way, I've had great results with, so it just depends on which way you want to do it. You're going to want to experiment a little bit to see which one you're going to have better results with. So now for my headline, it's just going to say, get your home value assessed by an expert. Okay? And that's going to be right down here at the bottom of your ad. Your ad is starting to come together right here on the right hand side if you haven't noticed. And then as you go down, we're going to change the call to action button from sign up to learn more. Alright, because that's what we set up here that it was going to say. Okay, and then we already have instant form checked, and then we're going to, you can either duplicate a form or create a new form. I'll just hit duplicate for now. You're going to title, you'll give your form a title so you know what ad this is for, Orlando seller leads, just like we talked about earlier. And then you're going to go into the intro, you go into the headline. For the headline, you just get your home value assessed by a real estate expert. Had a little bit too much text. Okay. And then for the question, you have to add a question here. And what I do is you can either do it by add a category, and you go with street address so that it's actually auto populates from what it has, what Facebook has. And then, as they click next, you'll gather their information, and then you can set up a zap from Zapier so that then you're notified immediately, because then you can set it up to either zap it right to your CRM where you're notified, and it automatically puts it into a drip campaign or calls you and then you call them. Just depends on your CRM really. And you want to reach out to them within the first 2 minutes of them filling out this ad. Now this is just one ad of 2 ads that I'm going to show you how to do. The second one, is going to go like this. Ready to downsize? ? Orlando homeowners are getting top dollar for their existing home and moving to a single-story home. Tap below to get access to a free weekly list of single-story homes in the Orlando and surrounding areas. Put a couple of emojis in there, make it a little eye-catching. Then for your headline, you're going to put a little emoji on both sides. Oh, they don't let you put emojis in there. Boo. Right? Oh, whoops. I put it in the wrong spot. That's what happened. Why didn't you guys tell me? Just kidding. Alright, so there you go. Single story homes in Orlando. So now, if you go up here, you're going to see this is what your ad is starting to look like. Okay? People are scrolling. They see ready to downsize. If that's something that's been on their mind, they may click on your ad. I mean, these are top of funnel ads too. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to create a form. Going to label your form again so that it's you know what form or what ad it went with. Orlando seller ads is what we've been calling them. And then we go into the intro. Use the image from your ad. That's perfectly fine. And then you got your headline again. Get instant access to a weekly list of single-story homes, or home, because I ran out of text. Here, we're going to change this up a little bit. And then down here, we're going to put get instant access to a weekly list of single-story homes for sale in Orlando by providing your info below. And then you're going to gather their information, contact fields, phone number, full name, email address, and that's your basic information that you're going to need. You'll have to provide your privacy link. I just use my KB Core website link to the privacy policy there. And then you go to your completion page. Thanks, you're all set. You can visit our website or exit the form now. I get rid of or exit the form now. I put get your list of free single story homes. By clicking the blue button below. You want to make sure you tell them exactly what to do. Call to action, view website, and then you can change this text here, but I'm going to leave it that way. And then you put the link that drops them to your landing page that you've created either in your KV Core site or whatever CRM you're using. So now both of these ads are geared to generate seller leads, but you're gonna flush out some buyer leads too, so it's really a 2-for-1 deal here. So if you've liked what you've seen in this video, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so that you're notified every time I release a new video. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comments below or message me on Facebook or Instagram today, and I will answer them as quickly as I can. Until next time, guys, have an awesome week, and I look forward to helping you grow your business. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.